This week's episode is the busiest of the year with 9 different athletic programs to talk about. There's plenty of information to share, so we'll get right into it. I'm Vinnie Christiano III, and this is a jam-packed episode of Around Canisius Athletics presented by Niagara Scenic Tours. The first MAC championships of the winter season are on deck this week as the swim and dive team heads to Geneva, Ohio for the 2024 Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference Swimming and Diving Championships. The meet runs all the way through Saturday evening and action starts on Wednesday at 6 p.m. You can catch the Griffs in action on ESPN+. The men's basketball team fell to Niagara on Tuesday evening but prevailed against third-place Iona 73-69 on Saturday afternoon. With only 2 players healthy off the bench, the 7 Griffs that hit the floor shot better than 45% from three-point range, helping secure the victory. C. Meitendahl led all Griffs with 25 points, Trey Dinkins added 21, and Cam Palesi added on a double-double in the Griffs' victory. With 2 more MAC games on the slate this week, they will head to the other side of New York State for more in-conference action as they push towards the MAC tournament. The hockey team was held without a win last week, falling in overtime to Niagara on Tuesday night before a regulation and a shootout loss at the hands of the Bentley Falcons this past weekend. Not without a lack of effort, the Griffs trailed in both the Tuesday game and Saturday night's game before Randy Hernandez buried a goal to send the game to OT on Tuesday evening, and Griffin Loughran had a buzzer-beater goal on Saturday night to steal the extra point against the Falcons. The Griffs will look to get back in the win column as they head to Pennsylvania this week to take on Robert Morris. The women's basketball team had only one contest last week, a game in which they lost in Maryland at the hands of Mount St. Mary's on Saturday. They have 2 opportunities to get back on track this week, both of which are at home. The first is on Thursday evening, the Play for K game against the Marist Red Foxes, and then again the Griffs return back to the CAC on Saturday afternoon versus Siena. The women's lacrosse team started their season 1-0 with an 11-6 win over George Washington on Sunday. Paige Tachura recorded her 100th career goal in part of a 4-goal afternoon, joining Caroline Nettie as one of 2 players to record a hat-trick in the win. Jody Chu was rewarded for her 10-save performance with Defensive Player of the Week honors, and freshman Megan Previty had 3 points, earning MAC Rookie of the Week honors. The women's lacrosse team is one of 2 Canisius squads taking on Queen's University of Charlotte this weekend, with their game being at 12 p.m. on Saturday. The other team taking on the Queens Royals is the softball program, which kicks off their season this upcoming weekend at the Charlotte Invitational with the Charlotte 49ers, the Boston University Terriers, and the aforementioned Royals on the card. The baseball team also is on the diamond for the first time in 2024 as they head to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania to take on St. Joseph's University for a 3-game series. The indoor track program split their duties last weekend as some runners headed to Boston while others went to Geneva, Ohio, where the team nabbed 3 top 10 finishes. Meanwhile, the men's lacrosse team is the 3rd program to start non-conference play this week as they had to take on the Wolverines of Michigan on Tuesday before moving to Kentucky on Saturday to play Bellarmine. In true Valentine's Day fashion, if you'd love to learn more about the Golden Griffin athletic schedules this week, make sure to check out GoGriffs.com. I'm Vinnie Christiano III, and for this week's jam-packed episode of Around Canisius Athletics, we'll see you next time.